Good morning and welcome in, everyone. Before we get into this morning's update, I'd like to go over a quick overview of what is transpiring and what is setting up this morning. First, we'll go over what's going on Binance as the XRP reserves have dropped down to approximately, let's see here. On Binance, they have 100.7% coverage for all users, but it shows that Binance supply is dropping pretty quickly here. So XRP supply on Binance, because I want to make sure that we get that information too. So let's go into the news very quickly. So let's just say Binance, XRP Binance, because they always have to make it, buried behind the lead. So Binance XRP reserves plummet to 2.78 billion. We'll read what this means. Is this a bullish signal, or is this a red flag for XRP? That's always the question people ask. I've heard the question asked, is this a red flag, or is this good news? So we'll take a look at that. We'll look at how the XRP whale shifted 100 million tokens at Binance as the Binance reserves drop. And then we'll take a look at the crypto fear and greed index as well. XRP right now is down just about 0.25%, down to about the 53.88 cent mark. We actually held very nicely. We've held very nicely in this consolidatory level. And the reason why I say that, we'll get into the intro, get into, what we need to get into, but real quickly, the reason why this was a good hold so far is not only did we bounce off of that 52 cent support and the 52.4 on the other chart, we came right back up to our resistance zone, which we expected yesterday. And then it became, are we going to get rejected, or do we continue pushing up? A huge sign here after getting rejected was coming down to 53.3, pushing up a second time back up to the 54 cents. In fact, in real time, that's up to that resistance at 54.1. If we can break past 54.1 cents, we could get hot. The technical move up, if we can get back on top here, and this is just a short target. This is just that little descending consolidation that has formed here off of the break below the 2018 resistance that we're trying to flip to support. Now it would be a push up to 58.6. And if you get on top of that, then you could start pushing in a bullish bias. And then ultimately, it would bring us up into this region around 59.1 cents. And then if we could start pushing back these technical targets, if we could get out of here. And on this chart where 52.4 is the support, you can see we have to get over 55 cents to break out of this little short-term consolidation. But we really could start making some noise here if XRP does get hot here. So a lot to talk about here in this morning's update. We're going to talk about the XRP Bitcoin pairing as it faded down overnight down to our target. It didn't quite hit it. It faded down. Doesn't mean it went all the way down, but it faded down to about the 933 level. Came back up right now to about the 943, 944. And technically we're looking at X marks the spot. And nobody says it has to come right to that area, but we're making sure that this back test holds. Even if it bounces here now, it held this back test. And this is a pattern breakout. On the XRP Bitcoin pairing, we're looking at a technical move. If it bounces off the 915 sat level in the future, 1147. If it bounces now, it would be slightly higher. So that's what we're looking at. I'm looking for a squeeze against Bitcoin when it comes to XRP. Even if XRP and Bitcoin goes down, I expect Bitcoin to go down quicker because the XRP Bitcoin pairing, until it's invalidated, which it is not unless it loses the 915, and I'd be a little surprised if it does lose it at this point, but unless we lose that 915, this is bullish, and it looks like about a 22 to 25% rally is looming against Bitcoin. So that's something I'm continuing to pay attention to. I think you should be very attentive to it as well. I'm XRP Future Millionaire. Make sure to hit that like button so YouTube does recommend this update. Simply by hitting that like button, YouTube recommends this content. It pops up on the news feed, whether or not you've ever seen my content or not. When you look at YouTube this morning, my content is popping up on the news feed because it's recommended. That's only if all of you hit that like button. A lot of times we do not become recommendable because we don't hit a high enough percentage, which is a shame because we are very consistent, very transparent, and always available every single day no matter what. So I would greatly appreciate if you hit that like button, give my content the due process it deserves, and allow more people to reach it, because I do tell the truth and I don't expect anything in return. So make sure to hit that like button, and I'll catch you on the other side of this very quick intro. Good morning, 7:28 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Tuesday, September 10th, 2024. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So just like every morning, it's an early and busy morning. Got to drop my son off at school at 8:30. Then I'll get to the gym and do a nice workout. And then we'll be back here right after I get done at the gym this morning. I do a short, so that'll be around probably about 9:30 a.m. So I try to jam-pack the mornings. And then if someone doesn't watch this video, at least you have the short, which doesn't give you all the information, but it gives you some. So before we go any farther, let's read what's going on with Binance. Binance XRP reserves plummet to 2.78 billion. What's happening? So the world's largest crypto exchange, Binance, has released its latest proof of reserves report, and it contains some interesting and unexpected data. According to the 22nd monthly report with a snapshot of September 1st, the Bitcoin assets of Binance users are 605,000, down 1.27%, and Ethereum assets are 4.486 million, down 4.58% from the last time, a decrease of 215,000 Ethereum. Meanwhile, the users' USDT assets are 22.11 billion, up 4.34% from the last time, an increase of 919 million USDT. As we can see, the trend with major cryptocurrencies and Binance users is that the holdings in them are decreasing, while stablecoins are increasing. This may be due to the fact that users are cashing out and selling their cryptocurrencies for the USDT and other options, such as FDUSD. I don't know who's taking that garbage. Holdings of the latter increased even more, up to 2.23 million coins, which is 59.2% higher than the previous month. This trend did not leave XRP untouched. Thus, users' holdings, the seventh largest cryptocurrency, decreased to 2.75 billion. Still, XRP, which is 174.89 million coins less than August. Binance still offers 100.7% coverage of all the user assets on its platform, and itself holds 2.77 million. I don't know, 100.7% doesn't seem right. It's supposed to be well over 100%. That's almost even the liquidity pool. Only 0.7% differential. That's not good. I honestly, I would not even be on Binance. I've been saying this since 21. If you're on Binance, if you're on some of these platforms, I mean, at this point, look what happened to Kraken. I warned about that since 21, and people told me I was crazy because it took forever. Now they delisted from all USA users. Good luck trying to get your stuff out of there. Look at what Uphold's doing. You know, just stay away from some of these sleazeballs. I believe wholeheartedly Binance is a bunch of sleazeballs. If we are trying to find a silver lining here, even a blessing in disguise, it is the fact that users are opting for crypto cash rather than traditional fiat. They are exchanging their Bitcoin and altcoin holdings for stable coins, staying in the market but somewhat on the sidelines. See, this is what I call bullshit. I think some of these reserves are Binance stacking the USDT and this other pile of garbage stablecoin that nobody in their right mind would hold. Just like nobody in their right mind on Binance. Does Binance not offer USDC option? I believe they do. There's no reason anybody should be holding it in USDT when you have both options. The only reason USDT is the thing is it's a way for them to finesse the books. USDT is nothing. It's just like when the U.S. government prints paper money or paper currency into inflation, prints it into existence, devaluing our dollar. All Binance does is prints Tether. It's useless. It's just a base. I don't trust that as far as I can. 100.7% of the reserves. It should be much higher than 100.7. Imagine if you have a workforce and you have to pay them 100% on time every week, and you have 100.7%. What happens if you have something come up? What happens if you have an expense? That's not even 1%. That's not even 1. They have 0.7% over their reserves. That's embarrassing. 0.7. Some of the good reserves I've shown everybody has 200%, 300% on top of their reserves. 100.7 is not good, in my opinion. So that's that. You guys make an educated and informed decision when it comes to Binance. I think it's a pile of horse manure. XRP whale shift 100 million tokens as Binance reserves drop. So Binance XRP reserves have experienced a sharp decline, with the latest proof of reserves showing a drop of 2.78 billion XRP as of September 1st, 2024. This reduction of 174.89 million XRP compared to the previous month has raised concerns among market observers. Binance, the largest cryptocurrency exchange, still provides 100.7% coverage for all users, but the shift in reserves signals a trend of users moving out of volatile assets like XRP and into stable coins. At the same time, USDT holdings have surged by 4.3. So we read all of that. So XRP whales transfer 100 million tokens, sparking market speculation. Amid this broader trend, XRP whales have also started to shift their holdings. According to a whale alert, more than 100 million XRP tokens worth approximately 52.9 million USD were transferred between two unknown wallets. This significant movement has raised speculation, although it is not considered a sell-off since the transaction did not involve any crypto exchange. Whale movements like this one can have an impact on market sentiment, often leading to increased speculation among XRP holders. Such activity suggests that whales might be strategically repositioning their assets amidst the ongoing market volatility. And there's the alert. XRP supply on exchanges hit 7-month low, but price fails to react. Adding to the concern, XRP supply on exchanges has dropped by 28% since February 2024, reaching its lowest point in 7 months. Typically, a reduction in exchange-held XRP signals reduced selling pressure, which can support price increases. However, despite this decline in available supply, XRP price has not reacted as expected. The current XRP price is at 53.56%, down 24% from its year-to-date peak of 71 cents. In March, although fewer XRP tokens are available for immediate sale, the expected surge in demand has not materialized, according to Sentiment. 2.58 million XRP remain on cryptocurrency exchanges, valued at 1.32 million. The XRP Bollinger Band signal possible breakout as price nears key levels. This is true. Some analysts believe that the XRP may be gearing up for a breakout. The Bollinger Bands on XRP's monthly chart have tightened to the levels last seen in 2017, a period that preceded an explosive rally for the cryptocurrency. Back then, XRP surged by 75,000%, reaching an all-time high around $3.84 in January of 2018. Ironically, that's still the swing high to this day. Still haven't broken that resistance to this day. And we are under it as of right now. And that's the Bollinger Bands. The compression of the Bollinger Band suggests a potential price move. However, whether XRP will experience a similar rally this time remains uncertain. The XRP price is currently trading in a range between 52 and 54 cents, with a key support level at 53 cents. If XRP breaks above this range, price targets of 56 and 60 are possible. Conversely, if it falls below 53, it could drop to 46 cents. So that's what I wanted to read about. The Crypto Fear and Greed Index right now, which is always important. Yesterday it was, I don't think it's moved much, honestly. I don't know what's going on here. It's up to 33. Yesterday was at 26. So we're still in fear, but we definitely moved up a little bit as the price has increased. So that's something to pay attention to. XRP right now, still stuck below a very key resistance level. This is exactly what we talked about yesterday. Is this finishing off a dead cat bounce, or can we finally break out of this region? We haven't given it back yet, but we did come up twice to 54 cents here and get rejected at 54.1 in 4-hour candles. This candle looks to be done in about 22 minutes. Do I think it's going to come over? Probably not in the next 22 minutes. So that would be a fourth bearish candle. Well, not bearish because it's an engulfing. And it did not create a new low. It actually created a new high in this candle. Closing over 51 cents would be very advantageous. 54.15, however, would be even better. Do we think it can get there in 23 minutes? I don't know. What normally happens in the morning if we're bearish overnight, we tend to have a reversal in the early AM hours. And then if it was bearish overnight, we'll switch a little bullish here at, 9 a.m. Pacific or Eastern Standard Time, 6:37 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And if we're bullish overnight, we typically will reverse at those times. So now we look to see what happened overnight. Overnight, we've been pretty flat. We've come up overnight to 54.1 again, but now it's turned a little flat. We need to get over that 54. Like, if we want to be honest with ourselves, we need to break over this 2018 resistance to get anything going. So if it's under 54 cents, it's a little bearish. Well, not a little bearish. It can break down. But we created a little V shape here. We have a little cup here. And just maybe we can get hot here. So we're going to have to wait. We have a bullish cross, a golden cross, in fact. and the 30-minute that's been held on support, which is a short-term trend reversal to the top side right now. Golden cross pending in the 45. 2 hourly, we have a bullish, golden cross is pending in the 45. 2 hourly, a bullish cross is pending. So we're starting to flip these patterns short term. So we have to be very cautious and observant here, because we very well could be flipping this. But, you know, like they say, never say never if it's the opportunity to go back down. So we'll just have to make sure that it doesn't reverse on us. Bitcoin looks very similar to XRP. A golden cross in the 45 has been validated. The hourly golden cross. See, XRP is a tiny bit behind Bitcoin. If you're basing it on Bitcoin, XRP is a step behind. So is there an opportunity there? There very well could be. There very well may be. And if we bounce off 55,282, which we are right now, we bounced 54, then we had that little technical area of 54. That brings us up to 67 if we stay transparent here. So I'm XRP Future Millionaire. I'm going to release this to everybody. I got stuff to do. I got to go get my son ready, and I still got to take a shower. If you're looking to trade XRP or your favorite crypto, in the video description below and our pinned comments, or even if you want to circumvent all of that, you don't even have to go to the pinned comments. You can just go to my YouTube page, right? XRP Future Millionaire. Click on my little symbol, my emoji, and then you see BITUNIX plus 5 more links. You've got BITUNIX, HOTCOIN, and BLOFIN. I copy trade on HOTCOIN, so if you want to copy trade me, simply go into that, look at HOTCOIN, and then once you download or deposit your money on HOTCOIN, all you have to do is go into the futures, and then once your money's on there, if you want to copy trade me, our statistics, as of right now, if it's going to load, I don't know. Maybe it's not going to load. If you want to copy trade, I was going to show you, but apparently it's not showing it this morning. Interesting. So if you type in XRP, there we go. I was gonna say, what is going on? But if you want to copy trade me, we're up $246.91. Haven't made a trade in about a week because my mom was hospitalized for 4 days, but she just got out last night. So I'm going to try to look into some more copy trades. We have 33 people following us. We're at a $100 to $1,000 challenge, and right now we're at $346.91. If you would like to copy trade, you have to follow through my link on HOTCOIN, and then go to, if you put money in the futures, you have to put it in USDT in your futures account, and then go to copy trading, search XRP, XRP, and then you'll see XRP Future Millionaire. Our total P&L is $246. So just pay attention to that if you want to follow. BITUNIX is another great option. If you don't have BITUNIX and you copy trade me, make sure you download it and trade on the futures as well, or even spot, just to see the difference in the exchange. And then if you want to send me a donation and you don't want to do it through YouTube, that is perfectly reasonable. Just click here and you've got Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. Not one person has chose that route this month. Maybe one person. Well, we're 1/3 of the way through the month. If you want to show support, consider sending a YouTube super chat or joining Tom's Army. It is very, very helpful indeed. Have a blessed morning. Hashtag be better, do better if you made it in the comments until the end. And stay blessed, everybody. And I'll catch you later on this morning.